Okay. Be starting in 1 second. Okay. Oh, it actually rotates to the new areas. That's cool. Shows that you made some progress. That's neat. Loads for 20 hours. Next gen console. Okay, let me make sure everything's good. Seems to be. Alright, let's continue. I think last time, if I remember correctly, we just got 15 new side quests. Oh, was I gonna do... Did I say I was just gonna do Juju stuff next time? Here, you know, I think I'll probably do these side quests first, and then I'll go do Juju stuff. I think that seems reasonable. Oh, right, we saw a bunch of Telethia. You have to go to the data center. Oh, I have to. Before I do anything else? shop too, which is interesting. I remember it was late last time because I was trying to get as far as I could before going on my trip, which was lovely. Lovely trip. Saw some good shows. Saw Once Upon This Island, which was amazing, and also saw Revenge Song, which was good. It was pretty good. Apparently a lot of people have been walking out of that one, which, I mean, feels bad regardless of what show it is, obviously, but given that it was about oh,
it looks like the power's up and running.
Fiora, what's the matter?
Everyone, follow me.
oh, I guess we're just getting into bad territory.
What is that? It looks like it's here, but it's just an image. No way. Whoa, you're right.
These are memories of a time long forgotten.
Fiora. Hey.
They were left behind by the Machina before they abandoned this place, so that others may know their story.
Her voice sounds like...
In ancient times, when the Bionis and the Mechonis came into existence, I was born as well. Just as the Bionis had a soul, I came to exist in this world as the soul of the Mechonis. I created my children on Mechonis and acquired this body. They called themselves Machina, and Mechonis was transformed into a world brimming with life. The Machina gave rise to an advanced civilization and built this great city.
This city?
Can't believe it used to be so lively.
They lived their lives in peace and harmony.
That was a freaking guy.
The gentle Machina worshipped me. Life also flourished on Bionis.
The one giant was the soul of Bionis, right? Oh, that's what I'm assuming.
The Machina generously shared the fruits of their civilization with the peoples of the Bionis. They believed their two worlds would grow hand in hand.
So who screwed it up?
A terrible fate descended on them from above.
Oh, is it that's why all the telepathy out here?
Is that the Monado? But why? Why would the Bionis...
Wielding the Sword of Light, the Bionis attempted to destroy the Machina.
So it started it?
Are those Telethia?
I tried to save the Machina and confronted the Bionis. And so, I confronted Zanza.
Zanza?
The battle waged on and on. Even as our life forces depleted, Zanza and I continued to fight. However, it did at last come to an end.
The giant.
Freaking was aiming for the same place twice. That can't be a coincidence,
This is
right?
when Zanza was imprisoned.
Taking advantage of my final blow to the Bionis, its beings took Zanza and sealed him firmly away. However, the battle with Zanza had greatly consumed my life force. I warned the surviving Machina that the Bionis had not yet been destroyed, and that one day he would be released.
I'm the one who released him.
I then entered a long and deep slumber, in preparation for Zanza's inevitable reawakening.
It's all clear to me what you wanted to do. Stop the battle between the Bionis and the Mechonis.
Fiora, I see now. It was her inside you.
Yes. Lady Mayneth desired a body in which she could be free. And after you were captured by Egil's Mechon, it was I who transferred her soul into your body.
But why did it have to be my body?
Because you are close to Shulk, the heir to the Monado.
It was all because of our world, because of Bionis, that this city was devastated.
Now I understand why Egil would want to stop the Bionis from reawakening.
I get it too. But how's killing any of us gonna solve his problem?
Precisely. What happened to the Machina was a tragedy. But we cannot forgive the Mechon attack on Bionis.
What worries me is the Monado that the Bionis used. It's no different from how the legends describe, but still.
It must hold a deadly power.
But you have used it wisely, Shulk. It has not overwhelmed you, as it did me.
He's right. If you hadn't been using the Monado, we wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes.
But it was Zanza who bestowed this sword upon me.
However, it is not Zanza who now wields the Monado. It is you, Shulk. That is also the reason why Mayneth chose Fiora as a vessel, so that the tragedy of he who wields the Monado would not be repeated.
The tragedy of he who wields the Monado.
Shulk, believe. Believe in the path you have chosen, and those who walk it with you. Mayneth once said this of the Monado. The Monado is not simply a unique weapon. It is the light within each and every person in this world.
Light? What do you mean?
It is the light of life. The will to survive no matter what. Perhaps Lady Mayneth was drawn to your light. Beyond there lies the Mayneth Shrine. Egil will be there. Is it still your intention to defeat Egil? That has not changed.
We understand the history of Mechonis now. If he is willing to listen, we will try to reason with him. But if not,
I understand. Then, if that is your decision, so be it. I will try to persuade Egil one last time, but I am prepared for his refusal.
Vinaya.
That music was popping off. How does the game still have good, new good songs to show me? I don't understand. It's absolutely absurd to me. Dang, okay. That was a lot. So the question is, so the people of Bionis used that fight to imprison Zanza. Was Zanza acting of his own volition, or was he already in prison and being used? Like, was his power already being channeled? Because we saw when Melia's father awakened Zanza, he was able to channel power from him. So presumably, if Zanza was already locked up, somebody could have used his power by force. But the question is, why would somebody want to attack the Mechonis out of nowhere for like no reason? Unless it's just because the people of the Mechonis were just othered, you know? But it even seemed like the people of the Mechonis were the ones who extended a hand outward in the first place. So it's like, why would you do that? It's bleak. It's heavy. That was a lot. Not to mention the Telethia raid on the city looked a whole lot like freaking every time the Mechon have raided one of our cities. Looked a whole lot like that. This whole thing is just a cycle that's been passed from one person to the other. It really is that classic hate begets hate. The people of Bionis attacked the Mechonis. Egil and the people of the Mechonis are now attacking the Bionis, which has made the people of Bionis come back to attack the Mechonis. It's just back and forth. We just need to find the patient zero in all this. We need to find the dude who started this whole thing to begin with. Not that I think up and killing that guy would just fix everything. I feel like the road to recovery in this is going to take a long time.
I know Vinaya said she'll try to persuade him, but she didn't sound confident.
We have to go after her.
But how do we get to the shrine from here?
Up ahead is a transporter leading to the shrine. But it's inactive. We need to trigger the verification devices to activate it. We'll find one at the top of each of the 4 pillars. If we trigger them all, we can use the transporter.
How Fiora know that?
Mayneth's memories. She tells me these things.
Do you know how to trigger them?
Maybe my body itself is the key.
Okay. Then let's get searching.
Okay, and now we're going and doing stuff. Dang. Okay. Dang. I did not anticipate instant lore dump when I booted this up. 20 minutes into the stream now. Most of that was lore dump. That's fine. That's fine. That's whatever. I still have a named guy to go fight. I think he's like level, he was like level 70 or something. I think I marked him though, so it should be fine. Oh. Shulk's all full. I need to get his other things, but I don't know how. Unban's almost filled up. Charlotte's almost full up. Ryan is full. So now it's just about what I want to set his thing to. Probably just strength. Agility, block rate, ether. Agility, yeah. You should definitely have ether. Oh wait, no, you're not done yet. You shouldn't have ether yet. Yeah, crime rate. Look at all this. Holy crud. Right, then we still need this one. Oh, this needs... Right, two female party members need to be freaking buddy-buddy. I could just go squad it again. I could just go girls get it done. Oh, except we're fighting Mechon here. Well, Melia's fine, because she should just be using magic. Fiora's fine. Devil Cannon. I have to remind myself what exactly I was doing on everybody. Hasn't been too long, but you know, I went from playing this game every single day to not playing it for like 6 days or so. A lot of dudes.
Come on, we can do it! Display no mercy! I don't want anyone dying out there. Your energy is mine. Here comes one! Catch me! Go! Poison! Shut down! Ether flowing through me! Double wing! Summon! Spear now! Double blade! Razor! You're out of here!
Provide this squad of people, they don't really have much that works in tandem together, exactly. Oh yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the shows that we saw. Yeah, we also saw Revenge Song. Yeah, so Once Upon This Island is an older show. It's been around for a little while.
Don't let a single one escape. I really like our vibe. Me too, Fiona.
But
This is
on the other hand is Revenge Song, which is a new show that has been pretty rough. I guess they haven't had maybe the kind of turnout that most shows would get. I'm assuming some of these classic ones. But I don't know, I enjoyed it. Second act pops off. The first act is pretty messy. Apparently it was going through a lot of but I don't know. I mean, it's funny, like it's definitely not like your usual like musical affair. It's going for like a punk rock vibe. Has like a punk rock kind of vibe to it. It deals with some LGBT issues, deals with some pretty heavy, pretty dark topic. I mean, it is a I feel like definitely trigger warning for it. It is a rape revenge story, which is not something which I didn't know going into it. I definitely did not expect that going into it. I like to go into things blind. I don't have anything that any triggers myself, so it's easy for me to go into things blind. That's how I prefer to go in. Of course I have like my limits. Right? I don't have to say that I'm not watching I'm not gonna be watching a Siberian film anytime soon. That's for sure, or ever.
I'm gonna go all out.
But yeah, it definitely had some pretty intense subject matter, which kind of conflicted. I mean, the whole thing's kind of it was really tiptoeing through a tonal minefield of like wanting to have a lot of fun, but that at its core, that's what kind of story it is. And I mean, I don't know, you could say spoilers for it by admitting that, but honestly, I mean,
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
you gotta be aware too, though, that like trigger warnings are very, very important. You know, it's good if you're gonna have some pretty like raw, heavy subject matter in your thing, then you should definitely warn. They did have a warning in the description of it at the bottom. They had a section to note what the sort of content that you could expect from it, which is good. Well, Charlotte doesn't have any purple. Oh, well, she does, but I don't have the cloak.
My rifle's getting hotter. Okay, perfect. You don't think it's too much? This is the last one. You have fearsome power, Fiora. No way. Everything to active. Freeze! Ice wave! Fire! Out! Let's go! I know we can. You don't need to tell me.
Yeah, apparently though, the original thing was even more intense.
Okay,
There's one sequence in it, getting a little bit more into specifics, there was one sequence in it that apparently was, they were gonna full on show some bad things happening. I don't know to what degree. Obviously it's a musical, it all has to be interpreted on stage, so shows are going to be extremely explicit, but that being said, still a scene that apparently originally was going to happen, which I think they made a really good choice at cutting that out, I feel like. I don't think it would have been necessary. I mean, you can always argue having intense scenes with that subject matter. Is that just, oh, hi Zord. Oh, hey, I didn't know. I wasn't trying to, I was...
Leave it to me. Zara, water. I'm on it. We're not finished yet. Alrighty.
Well, it's not bad actually. For these three, they have zero chemistry, so... Although I'm sure I could tweak the abilities to sort of lend themselves to work together more. Look into that.
And we're okay. Okay, let's get going. Let us hurry onwards.
Okay. Not found any of these guys. What token I found? Oh, there's just no more. Just gonna go where the wind takes me, I suppose. The area's huge.
nothing short of our very best. Don't let a single one escape. Try and catch me. Wind. No way. Poison. Ether.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Wow, I'm still learning new little ways to optimize my gameplay. If I switch targets, use sleep attack, and then switch back quickly, she'll still hit the one that I selected to begin with. So I can put somebody else to sleep while I can switch and like put somebody to sleep and switch back, and then I won't have to worry about waking them up a second after, which is nice. What up, Emily? What was I saying? Oh yeah, but I think the second act is a whole lot of fun. I mean, it is a pretty a lot of stories, you know, that are a lot of stories like that, but I think they did it really well. It was a whole lot of fun. I would say it was a musical. I was super excited when I heard, oh, punk rock musical. That sounds sick. Oh. Oh, this is the thing. Oh, I thought the big guy. I misunderstood. I thought the big guy was the named dude. But no, it's this little guy, which is unique. That hasn't happened before.
No way! I like this blow. Looks like the cat's got a hurt. Fiora! I'm gonna go all out.
Oh, there's a giant Telethia.
Double wind! Zara, your turn. I'm on it. Okay.
Poor Charlotte.
Perfect. This is how we do it.
I don't want her to use anti-mechon stuff because. Whoa! Yikes! Oh, well, dazed too. That almost killed Melia, I think, at full health, which is alarming.
Gone blurry.
Okay, I'm okay. Oh man, for Pete's sake.
Do not fret, I am with you. Sorry, this isn't like we can do it. Concentrate your attack. Understood. Gotcha.
Because the big guy got freaking pulled at the last second, which kind of sucks.
You're mine.
Ooh. Oh, I had a quest for that. Oh, I should encourage Melia. Hush chop. Oh, and a bleed. Oh, and another one. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know. Oh, you have something? You do. Well, that'll help. Not by a lot, but it will help. Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna go all out. We almost didn't make it. Maybe we should stop here for a while. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, apparently.
Sounds like the way Melia says that, it makes it feel like she read that in a magazine or something. Oh, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, freaking apparently. Yeah, before I was so rudely interrupted by that guy. What was his name? Oh, yeah, yeah, for being like a punk rock musical, the music wasn't really punk music, which, as somebody who has listened to a lot of punk or like punk adjacent music, was kind of a bummer. At the risk of making myself sound like a fool, I'm not going to show. No, I know some bands that are very definitive punk. Like, you know, like Tiger's John and like Tiger's John, Pup, and let's do a little bit of Suicidal Tendencies. Some of that stuff's pretty intense. I think that's considered punk. That might be a little bit more on more of an extreme end. Maybe Jeff Rosenstock, things like that. I guess sometimes I think Uncle Johnson would consider it. Maybe not.
I shall do my best too. I'm gonna go all out.
Not as much.
That you could be alright. Come more. Prepare yourself.
Where did this guy come from? How do Zords keep popping out of the woodwork? That's what I want to know.
Your energy is mine. Lilia, acknowledge. Prepare yourself. Line blast! Zala, your turn. Okay. Headshot. Nice.
You should just have her use a heal. It's free heal, right?
Good to concentrate your attacks. Very well. Okay. You're a lifesaver.
But yeah, the music wasn't exactly punk, and I really like punk music, so that was kind of it was more like pop rock, I would say. It wasn't bad. Just wasn't what I was hoping for. Here's the thing, though. In their defense, is that gonna kill her? Don't kill her. Oh.
Ready and waiting. I feel like I could beat anyone.
Oh, I'm dazed. You're dead, Melia. Oh no, you're not.
Together. Double blade. Lilia, leave it to me. Zara, your turn. I'm on it. We're not finished yet. My turn. Now I see there is we're not finished. Leave it to me.
That's pretty good.
No one can oppose us.
Pretty good for this trio.
I feel wind. Stronger. Gonna cool off. Power dragon. No problem at all. I see your strength is the genuine article. Okay, let's get going.
Yeah, but here's the thing. In the defense of the people who made the play and its music, punk music, the music in musicals are designed to convey a message, right? They tell the story, which means the music has to be very big and exaggerated, bombastic, so that, you know, it hits you, but so you understand. Oh, let's change this team up. Let's get the tried and true in here. Could I do with these things? I don't think I could do with these things. No, I took one look at this guy. I saw he had a freaking, he had spikes and all that. I'm not dealing with it. No thanks.
Right, let's do this. Let me at him.
I don't want anyone dying out there. Now, sword drop.
Now
Now we're working as one.
and as one, We're unbeatable. Now it's right time. We can definitely do this.
Yeah, it's meant to convey a message, and like if we're talking traditional punk music, of course, I'm not saying that it doesn't convey a message or couldn't convey a message. I'm just saying punk music is very loud. It can be very abrasive. It can be I mean, depending on what direction you go with it, like super wall of noise, which is great. I mean, on repeated listens, you're going to be picking up stuff, right? But the thing about musicals is you want people to be understanding the message. Since the music is telling the story, you want people to understand what is being said, what's being put forth right there on the spot. Need to purge. Purge him. Okay. Which, since you need everybody to understand everything that's being said right there on the spot, I can understand why they opted for maybe not doing like completely traditional punk music right away. I think it made sense.
Here we go, lariat! Okay. Not so fast. Leave it to me. Keep it up. Yeah. Rhyme time.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
Man, the three girls just don't scratch the surface of these three, do they? These three are just it's the team. It's the squad. I don't know what to say. Oh man, I didn't even think about casting the enchant on everybody, but because I saw Ryan was already doing the damage. That was lucky. Losing a lot of damage.
Now we're working as one. 10 times over. Try and dodge this. My rifle's getting hotter.
Shala, you're really focused. We can definitely do this.
No way.
Bring it on. It's going well. All right, now tear them up.
Let's do it, Ryan.
All right.
Don't push me off. Don't push me off, please.
I won't miss next time.
Shala, don't worry about it. Everyone misses sometimes.
Thanks.
Slitter, eat this. I'm powering
Good to
up.
go.
Take this. Oh yeah.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sharp as a nail.
That's pretty easy. Not too bad.
It's over.
We make a great team.
Let's not lose our heads though.
Oh dang, got summoned flare from that guy. Nice. Okay, now you can switch to ether. Oh, wow. You got something from her first. Interesting. Improves block rate. Ryan could use that from her. That's not for a while, though. Why is Ryan only one? One thing with Fiora? That seems a little wacky. Well, that wasn't gonna happen. That's a really good one, though. Sure, why not? That is all good. Neato. Oh, did I by chance? Does that satisfy? Raise the affinity between two members considerably, and then talk to them. Maybe not so much. Maybe not so much. Well, then it's time for girls again. All of you need to be... How did Fiora and Melia get a boost before Charla and Melia did?
Is everybody ready?
So many Mechon. I mean, I guess it makes sense why, but jeez.
Now, try and kill me. Poison. Concentrate your attacks. Very good. Okay. Focus together. Enough. Shut down. Melia, leave it to me. Nada, your turn. My turn. Nice. I cannot thank you enough. Do it. Win. I know I can. Razor, we can do it. I know we can. Summon. Saw it coming. Fiora.
Oh yeah, felt some genuine tension. At a couple parts too. I was genuinely like tense. A couple different parts of
We win.
Revenge songs as well.
Article. Let's stay alert.
Which was cool. That was great to see. Increases chance of double attack. Well, that's great. Need 18 coins? Oh, I literally only need one more coin. Increases counterattack rate. HP is half. Yeah. Well, how often does this happen? This isn't gonna happen as much. I've been overleveled most of the time, if anything. I like the idea of counterattacking more. Oh wait, this is the same thing Ryan had, but it just straight up gives me strength buff at the start of every battle. Same effect. Well, that's just better, right? Yeah, that's just better. Increases chance of double attack. Yes. Nice. Okay. Cool. Chance of counterattack or strength up at the beginning of every battle. I feel like strength up at the beginning of every battle. That just sounds good. Then I get a strength buff when my health is full. Which also seems good. Maiden statue? Oh. We've never seen her head really, have we? Interesting.
Is everybody ready? I don't want anyone dying out there. I expect nothing short of our very best. Now! No way! ECS! Concentrate your attacks! Understood. Gotcha! Poison! No way! I feel like this blood. Building the wind. Summon! That's gotta hurt. Fiora! Inspiring. I shall do my best too. I'm gonna go all out. Summon now! No way! I'll bless everything.
I mean, this game... We still blow through people pretty quickly, which is quite that.
Let's keep on going.
Oh, and then yeah, Once Upon this Island was just a great story. Made me want to cry. I actually almost cried. There was at least one point in both musicals where I almost cried. Now, granted, I'm a sucker, so, you know. Take that with a grain of salt. If you two are a sucker, you might just cry. No, but honestly, Once Upon this Island is devastating. It had a little bit to do with, I mean, the race relations of, I believe it was people of island of people who were from Haiti. I think it was Haiti. Maybe somewhere in that area. And some French people who came and moved in, and obviously it's like what was it, like 1800s? So you can only imagine it went about, things are going about as well as they could in that sort of scenario. Very, very fairy tale-esque. It felt very fairy tale, but it was oddly enough, it felt a little bit more like maybe like a grim fairy tale in as far as like not beating around the bush. It's almost kind of like, it's almost a story about why people tell stories. Which was, I mean, it was great. It was really genuinely very good, and it was very moving. And the music, oh, the music was amazing, absolutely amazing.
We win. Let's stay alert. Let us remain vigilant.
Very, very, again, very different than what you'd expect, like than what maybe you'd be in for like a any other sort of musical. It still had like the qualities, and it sort of followed like the songs had like a lot of the same patterns you'd expect, but like the instrumentation was way different, obviously, because it was just given the very different sort of location and setting for it, you know. Yeah, very different. And also, it had like a very soundtrack there's a lot of sounds that I can only describe as like 80s-esque sounds in it too, like something you might hear in an old maybe an old Disney movie. I mean, which I guess works, obviously makes sense. It's fairy tale. Oh, I almost pushed Melia off this cliff.
Your energy is mine. Now we're working as one.
There we go.
Keep on going, Shala.
Don't fall off. Get up and don't fall off.
No way. My I'm feeling pretty good. You're out of here. My friend. Things are really heating up. May your aim be true, Charlotte. No way! No way! You're out of here. Here come more.
But yeah, I mean, genuinely, it was sort of just a story about. It was a setup. It was sort of setup of a love story that you'd come to know quite well, told in a with some twists and turns that maybe you wouldn't expect. You know, go some places that I was very. Did you just put Cheryl off? Why were you both standing? Why were you both standing like on the very, very edge of this path? It's the environments this game is having me like fight in. Kind of boggling my mind. We're in such tight corridors and bridges and stuff. It's weird.
Double wind! Shifted into second gear! You're out of here! I thought it would be much easier.
Maybe we should stop here for a while. I prepared myself for the worst.
There we go. I think I might have passed one of these and I just didn't do anything about it. So many guys to fight, jeez.
Okay, let's go.
They sent me on a crusade of mechon killing.
Now! No way! Pure energy is mine. Ether flowing through me. Give me some space. Concentrate your attacks. Very well. Gotcha. ECS. My rifle's getting hotter. Wonderful to be. Yikes. Fiora. I'm gonna go all out. Nice. Double blade.
You're just still doesn't. She really doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Unless I'm just like having her focus down doing the wrong things. Obviously, there seemed to be a split with her armor to like focus on physical, focus on ether, but she doesn't really have ether attacks though. It's weird to me.
Together. You're mine. Lilia, acknowledge. Tara, your turn. I'm on it. No way. Okay, perfect. This is how we do it.
All in all, though, I would say absolutely both of these shows definitely worth it. If you get a chance, you see, I saw them up. What was it? OSF. I think the place putting it on was OSF, and it was up in Oregon. And it was great time. Super happy. It was also nice to go see some plays again. I haven't seen musicals specifically. I haven't seen musicals in a long time. Well, there we go. I was about to say. Increases either. Yep, that's easy. But yeah, it was very received from healing arrows. Increases either. Haven't seen any musicals in person since high school, I think. I only ever think I went to musicals in high school. Which is a down shame.
Come on, we can do it.
Oh, this is like a dude.
I expect nothing short of our very best. Heal counter. Go! Concentrate your attacks. Understood. Gotcha.
This guy's
I know I can.
Get into fights with people before I see what they actually are, what they do.
hotter. Double wind! You're killing! Now I see there is strength in unity. As a girl. Spear play! Summon bolt! No way!
Why are we moving away?
Understood.
Come over here. I just want to fight this one guy. Just once. That's all I'm asking.
Okay. Shala, what are we going to do? Don't worry, I'll deal with it. Summon fire! Go! Shift it into second. Now! No way! No, don't give up. My rifle's getting hotter. Now we're working as one. We must nurture this unity. Now! Power is next time. Shala! No heed. Thanks. Kill bullet! It's wonderful to be with everyone. Your words ring true, Fiora. Double win! You're extreme! Okay! You're out of here! Good to go! Razor, win! Train! Building within me! Double blade! Counter! Go!
Now, that did a lot of damage.
You're out of here! Razor, win! The ether is flowing through me! No way! Prepare for a chain attack! I can't.
Oh, I was going to do... Yeah, I'm not sure.
Shala, what are we going to do? I'll see to it that doesn't happen. You're mine.
A little extra defense, that's all you can really do.
No way! You're out of here.
Yeah, I feel like I kind of feel bad. Not much strategy going on, really. Kind of just spamming, but not really many combinations of things to get with this team. Watch, this is actually like the best team comp in the game,
Ready to go.
and I'm just butchering it.
I feel like we can beat anything. We make a great team. Let us remain vigilant. Okay, let's go.
This place is
No mercy.
great.
Don't let a single one escape. Hold! Okay, chain attack time. Ready when you are. Kill counter! Your energy is mine. Now! I'll burn everything to ashes. Hold! Lilia! My turn. Zara, your turn. I'm on it.
Awful.
Okay,
Just awful.
Perfect. That's gotta hurt. Fiora! Guess I gotta try harder. I'm gonna go all out. How now? No way! Summon wind! Blade! Summon bolt! You're out of here! Your energy is mine! No way! Now! Healing aqua! Razor wind! And we're okay. Let's stay alert. Let us remain vigilant. Is everybody ready? Don't let a single one escape. Display no mercy. Double wind! No way! Your energy is mine. Kill counter! Go! Poison now!
And what do we do?
Enough! Shut down! Concentrate your
We also
attack.
did a...
Gotcha!
Melly, get back here. Melly, where you going?
No, I can.
We also did an escape room, which was super fun. Western theme. I was a little hesitant at first, because, you know, it's something you gotta like. What? How to put this? It's something you gotta like how much do you gotta like play? You gotta play along with it, you know. It can feel a little awkward and stuff, but no, it was definitely a whole lot of fun. I was not useless during it, which was really my biggest takeaway, was that if I was in an escape room setting, I could potentially actually piece things together, who would have thought. Granted, for the first half of it, one of my main things that I was excelling at was sticking my hand in every little freaking nook and cranny I possibly could to pull out clues and things.
I'm on it. My rifle's getting hotter.
And we actually finished it within our time limit, which was super cool. Although we didn't have. Not to say there weren't parts where we were being dumb, but the nice thing was we were all being dumb. Me and all my friends were being dumb collectively, which was made it feel better. You think, you think to yourself like, oh, puzzles, I'm great at puzzles. I've done puzzles before. But then when you put on the spot, you give it a time limit in real life. You put in a physical space, and you have to figure everything out like that. It's different. It hits different. An experienced Tristan. I've known a Tristan. I know a Tristan myself, and I have to say, he always did seem quite experienced. It must be a normal trait for Tristan.
I won't miss next time. Shala, don't worry about it. Sometimes these things happen. Your energy is mine. My rifle's getting better. Let's move in for the kill. Right, I can do it. I know I can. Razor, win! You're something else. This is why we count on you.
Laser attack does a pretty good amount of damage when I switch to it.
Double blade now! No way out of here.
Yeah, but another those are the big things. Other than that, we just kind of hung out to experience Oregon. Well, okay, we were like what, like 15-20 minutes inside of Oregon, so I can finally say I've been out of my state, but I haven't been like notable. I haven't been out of my state in any notable it was nice though. Little change of scenery. It kind of still felt like. Similar to places I've been. I love moments like that because you just gotta sit there and think about your life choices that led you to this moment. Experience Tristan only level 64? I think we can take him.
Come on, we can do it.
We'll see though.
Don't let a single one escape. I expect nothing short of our very best. ECS, mode concentrate your attack. Understood. Okay. No way. Yeah. This is the way to do it. Let us move. Okay. Final push, guys. You don't need to tell me. Spear tree. You're mine. Summon. No way. Your energy is mine. My rifle's getting hotter. Now. Healing. Razor. We're starting to look like a team. Indeed. I won't miss.
I was about to say she used covert stance and I used a huge back attack, so there's no way he's overlooking at her.
Double blade, now! No way! I can do it! I know I can! No way! Exterminate! I'm feeling pretty good. Home! That could be good now. I'm feeling nice together. Double wind! You're hitting Lilia! Leave it to me!
I think I should use a big blast at that part. I could even power it up by doing a purple throw.
Nice!
We get no repeats though. It sucks.
I'm gonna go all out. Double blade! No way! Drain! Now I can say strength and unity. Melia, I know exactly how you feel. Let's roll bolt! Double blade! The weak spot. Melia! Beauty. Things are going to plan. Fire! Summon wind! Summon bolt! Your energy is mine. Fire! Kill the landslide! Your history! Kill out! Let's go! Bolt! Helping each other is our greatest strength. Melia, couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh. Getting a lot of tomes. Oh, I got streamage for Shulk? Nice. Not really the one I would have wanted first. I would have loved backslash, but oh well. Do a little bit of leveling up, I suppose. Might as well. I put roly-poly back on Ricky? Really? In HP? Wow, I was really experimenting with some wacky stuff, wasn't I? No, yeah, I guess I gave him some more utility, which isn't bad. Okay. Oh, now that I know that trick with sleeping enemies. Oh, actually, this goes in a wide range. That's probably pretty good, actually. Put some points in that. Oh, I forgot he had a heal. Why didn't I level up the heal all the way? Because I'm bad and dumb and silly. Not necessarily in that order. Feel like might as well just upgrade. All of Dunban's other attacks just so he has options. Oh, could have finished Peerless. Huh. My eyes are not working today. It has been an extremely long time since I've used any point. Wow, that took a lot of points. I did not notice. I barely caught that. I was clicking so fast. That took 15,000 points. Wow. Sheesh, okay. Now that I've gotten a little bit further into the game, this is pretty good. I really like her having access to all the different kinds of elements, though. So she has options. Maybe, I don't know, is 6 elements overkill? Is that maybe too much? People do love targeting her, that's for sure. Yeah, see, this is the only ether attack that does damage. Like a lot of damage, or any damage. It doesn't do a whole lot. I should equip this. Oh, here's an ether thing. I should equip that. I mean, we're in a place that, like, all the enemies are mech-on, right? Like, I might as well. Oh, wait, no, this is Suffering Topple. But I don't have anybody suffering from Topple. Why can't I make people suffer from Topple? I can taste people after. Woof. I started asking for a lot. Balanced. Balanced as all things should be. Did he fall down there? What the heck happened? Yeah.
Your energy is mine.
There's still one dude here. It should be Ryan. Maybe I'll swap out Melia for Ryan. Almost leveled up all the way on the affinity between Charlotte and Ryan anyways, right?
Looks like it's no problem. I feel the ether.
I know I can. One hit kill. Or something.
Okay, let's get going. Let us hurry onwards.
Let's see here. Yeah. Choose my best. Puppy.
can do it! I don't want anyone dying out there.
Let me at him. Eat this! Now it's right time. Bring it on!
Chain attack.
Swap some
Ready
ability
and
around
waiting.
too.
Got it. I only need one shot. Try to catch me. No way. Double wind. Now. Just a little more. Keep at it. You don't need to tell me. We win.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
We make a great team.
Yeah, I'll use this one and replace this one. That makes sense. And I'll use this one and I'll replace that one. That'll be my give and take kind of thing. There we go. Yeah. I can actually start utilizing some stuff. This team has a little bit more synergy. You still have to look different. At some point, we're gonna have to start fighting Telethia. Maybe Telethia is gonna be the last.
Is everybody ready? I don't want anyone
Like they introduce them
dying out
early
there.
and then they hit us with them like way later. See, it's telling me to use this, but it's not actually gonna have this effect yet. I'm not really sure. That's all.
Together. Don't mess up.
I know.
Ryan, don't mess up.
My
Rude.
rifle's getting hotter. Okay, perfect.
Nicely done.
I really like our vibe. Me too, Fiora.
I'm powering up. Come on.
Train! Gotta cool off. How's this? We can do it. I know we've got to go. The next one will hurt even more. Shala! I want to try too. I think we can do it. No way! Your energy is mine. Now! No way!
Well, you got a chain attack up again already?
That's gotta hurt.
How did that happen?
Fiora! I'm gonna go all out. Now!
I'm powering up.
Bullet! Now! Your energy is mine.
These guys keep getting aggroed and then unaggroed. I don't understand.
Here we go.
Concentrate your attack.
No problem.
Okay. I feel together. You're out of here. Fine.
I know.
My turn. Yeah. Hey, not so fast. Alrighty. Just a little more. Come on. We're not finished.
Go. Yeah, well played.
This is how we do it. I really like our vibe. Me too,
Nice.
Fiora. Gotta cool off.
Come on.
We can be loaded with money after this. Jeez.
Heel counter. Double wind. Your history. Fire. Yeah.
Here we go.
This is the way to do it.
Now it's right.
No way. Just a little more. Double blade. Looks like it's no problem.
Meant to start the stream, start streaming again after at least the day
Let's keep on
after I
going
got
like
back.
this,
I got
guys.
back on Wednesday. But obviously on Wednesday I was pretty freaking tired. We went up car for like 8 hours almost straight, which was a lot.
Wonderful to be with everyone. And you too, Fiora. Fire! No way! I can do it! I know I can!
Here we go.
You're out of here! Yeah! This one through! Looks like we don't need my medical skills.
Bring it on.
I know you can. You're out of here! No way!
I'm powering up.
How's that? Fiora! This together. You're out of here.
And now that we topple people, Charlotte can actually do damage, which is pretty neat. Not a whole lot of damage, but she can do it.
Okay, perfect.
And she has the capacity to do damage now. It's better than nothing.
Just a little more. Keep it up, everyone. I won't miss next time. Sharla, better than next time. Thanks. Double blade. Nothing around here that can beat us. Okay, let's get going.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Lord legs? It's only medium. 20% HP boost. Whoa! Hold the phone. 9999. Does that cap at 9,999? Because I know in Final Fantasy X, which has nothing to do with this game, I'm just sort of making a note, that in Final Fantasy X, your HP caps at a certain point, but at some point in the game, you can uncap it. If I remember correctly. Is it the same in this game, or is that as much HP as Ryan will ever have? Regardless, unless these pants are super good on, they are good on somebody else. It's Shulk. Yeah, it's better than having bleed defense. Okay. Cool. Wow. I mean, yeah, a 20% boost in HP brought Shulk from 4,500 to like 5,400. It's crazy. What is that? Like a 900 HP? Extra HP? That's pretty good. It's gotta be said. Okay, I no longer need to fight every single thing in my way.
You're out of here.
Bring it on.
Your energy is mine. Mine. Don't give up. Try and catch me. 1, 2, crossing that. My re-electric head tempted to swallow you. Spear 2. Double wind. I'm feeling pretty good.
Lead the way, Fiora.
No way. Power. Rain. Fire. No way. Well done. Chain attack. Ready, I feel. That's gotta hurt.
Fiora.
This together. Fine.
I know. Come on.
I'm on it.
Okay, now we're
Oh.
getting started.
Feels good, right?
That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, perfect. We were amazing.
Headshot does some crazy damage.
ECS, mode B, shield bullet. No way. You saved me. Yeah, just a little more.
Right time.
Keep at it.
That was a superb moral victory, ladies.
Rhyme. You bash, we talk. Moral. We're still standing, aren't we?
If you were to say moral, we're still standing, aren't we? Is that? I think Fiora might have gotten a little darker after her big. My body got torn apart and replaced with robot pieces. Step in her life. Which I don't know. If I had all my my human bits scooped out and replaced with robot parts, I might feel the same, honestly. Who's to say? Oh, we actually ended up somehow looping back around to here. Dang, okay, so if Ryan's going to reach max HP, then that means that anything that happens from here on out, we're getting to the point where any fights lost are solely going to depend on how I played and what kind of loadouts, either with abilities or armor, I have. Because once we hit, like, I'm assuming there's a level cap as well, and I'm assuming it's probably 100. So, man, once we're level cap, if we're dying to people then, it's just on how he played. I will still blame the game. But...
Your energy is mine. Steel bullet! Come on!
Bring it on!
I really like our vibe. Me too, Fiora.
I'm powering up.
1, 2,
I'm turning up now, it's right time.
Don't get carried away, Ron. I can do it. I know I can. You're mine. Fire! No way!
Fiora! Awesome!
Oh, yeah, but then yesterday... It was what, Wednesday, obviously I didn't do anything, I was tired. Thursday, I was working on something. Well, I started working on something. Yesterday I worked on it a whole lot, basically, for like the second half of yesterday. Today I finished it as well. Okay, yeah. Doing some video games.
My turn! My rifle's getting hotter! Nice! We were amazing!
Oh yeah, baby!
Line! Fantastic! I want to try too!
Leave it to Ryan!
Power drain! Okay!
Powering up! Come on!
Double blade! We can do it! We're starting to look like a team! The best team ever! No problem at all.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
We make a great team.
Well, I need all of these guys. Jeez.
Come on, we can do it.
Let me at him.
Don't let a single one escape. Now! No way! Concentrate your attacks.
I'm on it.
Got it. Ryan, don't give up. Good one. You're out of here. Ryan!
Yeah! Rhyme time!
I'm on it. Nice! We were amazing. One down. Just a little more. Looks like it's
Oh yeah, baby!
9.
Leave it to Ryan!
That was good combo.
Stronger. Double win. Your energy is mine. I'll help you.
Oh. It's a Zord. Gosh dang it.
You're out of here. 9.
I feel like...
Things are really heating up. Go Charlotte.
I feel like with when people mod games to replace enemies with to replace like small enemies with like bosses and things. I feel like that's what this feels like when I see Zord walking down a corridor casually.
Here we go! Lariat!
Okay.
Nice.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Nice.
Teamwork at its finest. Now it's right time.
Okay, main attack time. Concentrate your attack.
No problem.
Okay.
Oh, did we get it again? What does that do?
Together. Double blade. Ryan, don't mess
Hey, if
up.
you say that's behind, I don't think it is, but whatever.
My turn.
Oh, Charlotte, we charged his gun. I was wondering why we didn't switch to her.
Feels good. Right for it coming.
Fiora! You see.
I'm gonna go all out. No way. Your energy
Is that another one?
No.
I was about to say.
No way. Bring it on. Wind. Your history. No way. Ready and waiting. Got it. Together.
And another chain attack. Are we like not using the full chain attack? Is that what's happening?
I'm on it. My rifle's getting hotter.
That was bad. I kind of botched that on all corners.
Okay, final push, guys. Let's do it. No way. Bang. Don't give up. Your energy is mine. Ryan, don't jump the gun now.
Charlotte, with you around, I fight three.
Are you okay?
Who am I? I'm powering up.
I can do it. I
Oh,
know I
fuck.
can.
Mine got dazed and then I knocked him out of it. He's like, who am I?
With everyone.
Fiora, now it's right time.
Silly.
Bring it on.
Double wings. Bang. I won't miss next time. Shala, don't worry about it.
Everyone misses sometimes. Here we go. Now it's right time.
No way. Together. 1, 2, cross it in line.
Yeah! Rhyme time! Go, Charlotte!
My turn. No way. Nice. This is how we do it. That's done. So tired.
Who else wants some?
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
This is a pretty good team, all things considered. Oh, nice. HP boosts and right. Wait, healing out to a storm. No. Oh, the music in this. Oh, that's what Once Upon a Time this island. It kind of had like the soundscape sometimes of like a old 80s animated movie, not necessarily Disney, but like I don't know, the sort of like synthy kind of stuff that you'd get out of like some of the older Ghibli movies, like Castle in the Sky, and things like that. Both of you, really? Whatever. You could just like that.
Don't give up. One saw it coming.
Fiora!
Nicely done. I'm gonna go all out.
Yeah. Gotta fight the freaking evil Goomba.
Now it's right time. Bring it on!
You're mine. I'm feeling pretty good. Good sign, Fiora. Everything's gone blurry. My right concentrate your attack.
Kinda hurt.
I'm on it.
Okay.
But they have more AoE stuff going on now. Oh no.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
What was that? How did we go triple topple to
Depending on you.
triple topple to me dead? 2 of us dead in one go.
Double blade.
Okay, now we're getting powering up.
Feels good, right?
Big guys are nothing but like not. No, nothing to screw with, that's for sure. Please. Freaking that move. But then something that happened to us after we got toppled, freaking destroyed us.
Out of here.
Now it's right time.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Bring it on.
You're out of here.
Get this a lot.
I'll help you.
Cheers.
Come on. On your feet. Sorry. I'm getting stronger.
Now it's right time. Bring it on.
No way. You're mine.
Here we go. Lariat. I'm powering up.
Your energy is mine. I'm feeling pretty good. That's a good sign, Fiora. You wouldn't want to let us down now, would you? You're out of here.
Man, Ryan's topple ability must take a really long time.
Okay, let's get going.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Okay, got a part. Oh, okay. No longer 2 pages. We're making progress. We to fight a wrathful Orobas? I'm just running. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, another juju item? Yep, okay. 2 pieces of Luisha silver? Okay, we're gonna fight this guy after I take a quick break. It's almost been 2 hours. And I'm dying. I've got blood clots. Also gotta crack open this Arizona lemon tea. Oh. The lemon has been... the lemon Arizona has been obtained. My body is ready for wrathful Ouroboros. Ouroboros?
Don't give up.
Ouroboros. Ouroboros. I'm not 100% sure. Oh wait. These are the guys who have knocked them down and get spikes, right? I might just kill myself once to test this theory. Let's find it. And then I'm gonna commit to it if I do.
You're out of here. Now! No way! Your energy is mine. Now!
Right.
No way!
Ryan was supposed to topple him, not the other way around. Come on, bud.
Now! No way!
Come on, buddy.
My rifle's getting hot. I'm feeling pretty good. You're out of here.
This guy is our level. So this is a harder fight.
You're out of here.
Oh.
Come on, on your feet.
Come on, everybody.
No way.
No, not another. Where did you come from? Gosh dang it. I just want to fight one guy at a time.
The best team ever. No way. Wait for counter. Go. Double wind. I'm feeling pretty good.
Lead the way for your powering up.
Gun drones. Explode.
Keeps knocking me off.
Come on. On your feet.
Now it's Ryan's time.
Ryan's getting real discouraged.
Ryan, you saved me. Give me some space. You're out of here.
Here we go.
Good to go. Ready for a chain attack? Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, let's see how bad this is.
Ryan's stronger.
Okay.
Oh, maybe he doesn't get. Maybe they don't get it right away. Chain attacks. Oh, nope. There it is. There he is. Had to get knocked down a bit. Oh, instantly killed myself. Holy crud. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe that's why Ryan was like refusing to knock him down. An interesting thought. Okay, let's see here. No, not skill trees. Yeah. Sure. Then instead of that, I'll just do this. I'll give Ryan his punchy, kicky stuff.
Okay, let's go. Don't let a single one escape.
Let me at him.
Hold! No way! Feel the weight of your resistance.
Feel the weight of your resistance. Jeez, calm down.
Now! No way! Power drain! Fire! No way! Try and catch me! Now! Now! No way! Double blade!
Okay, now we're getting
I can do it, Ryan! I know I can now! No way! Howard! Drain! No way! No way! Enough! Shut down! I missed. Shala!
hit 'em hard next time.
Thanks.
What? Came down even faster this time.
Your energy is mine. Gravity zero!
I'm turning up the heat.
Don't get carried away, Ryan.
Phil's talent gauge. Oh, if enemies are toppled, then I use that. Phil's talent gauge, I think.
Enough!
What that means?
Ryan, don't mess up. My turn! We're not finished yet. My turn. We did it! We're counting on you.
Can't get behind this guy. He shoved himself into a wall. Kinda terrible. I'm gonna he'll come to me and then come over here. There we go.
Concentrate your attacks.
Not a problem.
Okay.
Here we go.
You're powering up. I won't miss next time. Shala!
Hit 'em hard next time.
Don't let it get to you. Thanks. Now! Shut down! No way!
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat.
Don't give him an inch, Ryan.
Dang it, we could put his back, found a way to put his back against the wall again.
Shala! Don't let it get to you. Thanks.
You're a very bad man, Orobus.
Heel round.
I want you to know that.
Together. Enough! Shut down, Shala! I'm on it. Ow! That's scorching hot. Hey, not so fast. Okay. My turn. You're not done
Wait, why
yet.
is it just us two?
Okay.
What happened to Ryan? Did Ryan get busied again?
We're not finished yet. Alrighty. Hang on. We're not finished. My turn.
Why did we have the longest one when it was just the two of us? Wait, Ryan was up and able to go. What happened?
Shala.
Everyone misses sometimes.
Thanks.
They wanted their girls get a done moment. That's fine.
Drain. Wonderful to be with everyone.
Ain't that the truth?
Drums. Exterminate. No way. Wake up. My rifle's getting hotter. Yeah, sometimes you put all this together. Enough! Shut down! Line! I'm on it.
Yeah, see, then the thing ends.
Okay, perfect.
We're gonna change that with all three of us, and it ends immediately.
Sorry, it's my feel the weight of your existence. Wake up to go. Hold. Now we're working as one. Let's keep on going, Shala. You're mine. Fiora, nice.
There we go.
Okay. Wake up. Give me some time. Still round. Power start. Double blade.
Now it's right time.
Now. Bring it on.
These guys just don't sit still anymore.
My rifle is getting hotter. Don't give it a feel. We almost didn't make it. I thought we were done for.
That was lucky.
It wasn't lucky, we did fine. Our characters are so doom and gloom. That's probably worth it. It's gonna give like 20 more physical defense and ether defense. Homes are worked by a giant blacksmith. What a... Ugh. Go back. I found the best armor for Shulk so early on. Oh, do I have to turn those in? Oh, I need other ones. Just gonna sprint through because we've done nothing but like hack and slash our way through this whole area for 2 hours. So I think I'm good on fighting. I think I've had my fill. I'm gonna have a video coming up in a couple days to announce the next little project I'm gonna have going, which I am excited for. The next set of things that I'll be actually recording. Next set of games I'll be actually recording. Not specifically, Grape Spring. Interesting. Because they'll be easier to, this series of games will be easier to, break down into bite-sized chunks than like a huge RPG like this game and Xenoblade 3 will be. These games are just better, I feel like, for streaming. You know, very long form. You're doing a lot of extra stuff. Otherwise, I mean, like if I was to break this down, it'd be hard because it'd be like. It'd be a lot of important things. I mean, even the story beats and long story sections take a while. If I cut out, even if I cut out all the actual like gameplay of doing extra side stuff, I don't know. That seems sort of that. A lot of that is like the gist of it. Jeez, these Telethia are horrifying looking. Jeez. But yeah, the next series I'll be recording another legacy, just like Metroid. I'm gonna be recording. Obviously, I did that with Metroid because a new game. Well, when I started the Metroid Legacy, a new game was going to come out, but by the time I finished it, it was already out, and that was Dread. But Breath of the Wild 2 is right around the corner, and I think I might actually be able to finish this Legacy before that comes out. Maybe. Although the Zelda games are kind of a tall order. They're not short. Each one's not short by any means. So, we'll have to see. I'll hold it on. Might as well while I'm here. Since apparently I didn't do this before. Seriously?
You're mine. Bring it on. Come on. I can do it. I know I can.
Here we go. I'm powering up.
No way.
Come on.
No way.
Now it's right time.
I hope you can see me.
No, how did you get aggroed?
Right.
We were done with
What am I
you.
gonna do with you? I really like how fine.
Yeah, Fiora. Let's show them what we got.
No way.
Gotta give you a break, dude.
You're mine.
Come on.
Drain. Gotta cool off.
Here we go.
What are the more guys coming?
Powering up.
Oh, because if we can suck the souls out of people underneath me, that's not fair. Why would the radius extend to people below me?
Bring it on.
You're mine. Pretty good.
Lead the way, Fiora.
I like the Rhine. Fantastic. I want to try too.
Leave it to Ryan.
No way.
Now it's right time.
Together. Hold. Rhine.
Yeah! Rhyme time!
My turn.
Why do the chain attacks never extend when I want them to?
Come on!
Counter. Hold. Looks like it's no problem.
The other two left, thank you.
Heavy blade.
Okay, now we're getting started. Now it's right time.
Feels good, right? Drain.
Come on!
Now.
Such a small move to fight this guy.
How's that? Fiora. Fantastic.
Hey, don't hog all the glory.
I'm gonna go all out. No way.
Bring it on!
I can feel myself getting stronger.
There we go. Woof, okay. Oh, nice. Also, this actually gives me experience. You completed the analysis shows that they have Phoenix Telethia. Oh, all the Telethia and like named or based around like mythical, like mythological creatures, like phoenixes and Cerberuses and things like that. I did see some, like that one over there could totally be a Chimera. That would line up. A soothed Aglovale. What I'm gonna do is for this fight, make it go a little smoother. Got multiple guys that we don't really want to knock down unless we have Purge, so. Okay.
Definitely do this!
What am I gonna do with you?
Sword drive!
Heal counter! Go!
Yeah! All together now! I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this range. Now it's right time. This is the Monado's power. Bring it on. A chain attack will finish you. Cool. Let's do it. Here we go. Dream Edge. Nice. You're out.
Should have swapped targets first.
Here we go.
I'm on it. No way. Hey, not so fast.
Got it. Keep it up. I know. Ain't over yet.
I'm on it. Drive boost. Fire. Nice.
Nicely done. Oh, let's focus our efforts. Not a problem.
Gotcha.
All right, now tear them up. Okay, Ryan. All right, I'm feeling it. Powering up. Yeah. You like that? Right. Leave it to Ryan. Now it's right. I'm really feeling it.
That's good. Gotta cool off.
Bring it on. We can definitely do this.
You did good to go.
Nice one. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Right. I know.
I'm on it. No way. You're not finished yet.
Leave it to me. It's not over yet. Yeah. Rhyme time. Ain't over yet.
Okay. Hey, not so fast.
Leave it to me. How do you like that? Nice. How's that?
That's a lot of damage.
Hey, don't hog all the glory. Everyone, let's go. All right. A chain attack will finish. Now it's right time.
Got it.
Here we go. Yeah. Right. I know. Go, Charlotte.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't get it. I was lined up for a back attack. Backstab, it would have been really good.
Take this. Here we go. Lariat. Okay, guys. Now we're putting together.
That's right, Short.
Monado, lend us your power. Right time.
Ah, meant to buster. Oh well. Not that I'm really concerned.
Now.
Definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power. We're the best.
Okay, let's get going.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
These H attack. Wait. Oh, they're her. kind of like him. She's kind of becoming like, I don't know what happened. He's just out taking your Bionicles apart, mashing them all up together. I know the old Bionicle pull reference. A bit much, a bit out of the blue. A little geeky, but it's my real honest first thoughts on it. No limit. Oh, finish with Charlotte. Nice. Good, too many coins. Blockway wouldn't have been bad, but actually, honestly, no, yeah, first strike. I mean, that's just one attack in the whole battle. That's not too crazy. Yeah, I mean, just getting more experience passively, sure. It's not gonna be too relevant for long, but please leave me alone.
Everyone, make a run for it! Ah! Ah!
Seriously? I was about to say, I'm like, there's no way you're still gonna pursue me all the way over here. Gosh. Wait, these other diodes are like a mile that way? What the heck? Oh, there's one all the way over there. Oh, okay. Oh. Got the sniffles. Token not found. Please tell me it's just one other quest. Oh, for the Telephia, yeah. Okay, another quest to go get Telethia. More that are just scattered about. Do I need to teleport out of the area and then teleport back in to reset the ground pickups, maybe? Or was it just changing the time? I genuinely can't remember. Target not found? Jeez. Now these aren't found either. There's none anywhere? They must be freaking rare, okay. Well, I suppose in the meantime I'll do these. I seem to have explored just about everywhere. That's what it looks like. Oh, I didn't even see that you could see through. Why can't you see through? Are we inside the Mechonis? Maybe it's like built in a chest in the chest area. There's like plates and stuff that are open. Maybe. There's no way to teleport there. These big ones. These are totally Chimera. No, wait. Maybe these are Cerberus. Yeah, they look three-headed. Go either way, honestly. Oh. Hold the phone. Sweet. Okay. Another one? Jeez.
We can't lose!
Don't let a single one escape.
Leave it to Ryan.
Now!
Bring it on!
No way!
Right, you're alone. Right, I'm feeling it. Dive so back.
Counter! Go!
We can definitely do this.
Now we're working as one.
You said it, Charlotte. Another wonderful power.
Might as well enchant, why not? A little extra damage.
The next one will hurt even more. I think we can do it.
Powering up.
Yeah, fire it
We
up.
can definitely do this. Yeah! Right, you're up. Yeah! Rhyme time. Charlotte.
My turn. Hey, not so fast.
Okay, my turn. Keep it up. Yo. All right, we can do it. No escape.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Nicely done.
That's nasty.
This is the Monano's power! That's it! Awesome! Everyone, let's go! I'm powering up.
Could we be fighting? What else over here? How did we pull all of you? Where all you come from?
You around, I fight. Bring it on! Let's focus our efforts. I want it. Gotcha. This is the Monano's power. Almost there. I'm powering up. Here we go. Wah! Right. You're up. Yeah. Rhine time.
Okay, headshot. Nice.
We did it. Now it's Rhine time.
My right is getting hotter.
I'm feeling it.
Pretty sure Charlotte's headshot does more damage to like topple the dazed enemies, which kind of just confirms that this is the best trio.
What do you expect? Easy. I'm powering up. Thanks. This is the Monano's power. Time for a change. Here we go. Stream edge. I know.
Okay, no way. Okay, perfect.
We did it. Take this. We're the best.
We make
we
a
go.
great team.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Charge gear, just better. Increases movement speed? Straight up? That's cool. Is this one? Or is this like a couple dead on top of each other? Oh, they're so freaky looking.
Alley-oop. 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 Alley-oop.
Top of this, I'm just gonna run up there.
Let's focus our efforts. I'm on it.
Okay.
No, let us your power.
No way.
Forward drive. Shadow eye. Okay, now it's right time. All together now.
You said it, so.
Bring it on! Now! Yeah! Here we go!
Now!
I'm powering up! Pesky thing! Now it's right time! Take this! Bring it on! Boom!
My right.
Here we go! Backslash! Right! You're up! Yeah! Right time! In your face! We did it!
Okay. I need to be here. And here. I'll just start here and then go up, I guess. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I will or will want to touch gems again. The process, it just takes so long. They're important, don't get me wrong, they're super important. And like, it's interesting, like different combinations of people to try and get different results and all that, but it just takes a really long time. Either that, or if I ever do touch it again, it'll definitely be off screen. Because why the heck would I record or stream that? Like, for Pete's sake. I'm already leaving in like the breaks I take, off moments, because it takes too long to export 6-hour VODs after you edit them. I still don't know how some of these guys can see us. I feel like they're very high leveled, because we've been over leveled the entire game. And that's only because we've been doing like all the side quests and stuff. So like, if we weren't doing the side quests and stuff, what exactly would be the deal with that? Would we just be super underleveled? Makes you wonder. Okay, so this is gonna be the last one of these, so that's good. So if I feel like this is the first collection quest that's really been like a little difficult to get everything from. Oh, getting a little tired too. You know, I was adjusting my sleep schedule is kind of naturally adjusting while on the trip, but going to bed earlier, waking up earlier, and then the moment I got back, maybe it's just from being like in a comfortable, like familiar bed, instantly botched it again. Went to bed at 3. Well, I mean, I kind of, not really my own fault. I was like not feeling well, but yeah, went to bed at 3, got up at 10:30. 2 days in a row already. It's like, I don't know what that's all about. Oh, I'm pretty sure those larger ones did end up being called zebras, if I'm not mistaken. Still haven't found those ones. Weird. You know what? Oh no, they're just called Gigas. Gigastelethia. My theory is proven false.
Alley-oop.
Oh, this started leading me to the last one. I was like, I thought the quest objective was up there, but then one of the things must have spawned. I didn't even have the right thing selected, but it's working out. My arrogance. I'll never learn because everything always goes my way. Oh, these guys can't get aggroed. I'm too good. I'm too big for you. I'm large and I'm in charge. Hallelujah. Okay. Pretty sure. Well, that's it. Yep. Are we gonna be able to fight Egil? Finally? Yeah, so dang, okay, so Egil was really... I remember because I was curious why Egil had it out for us so badly, but it makes sense now. He thinks his people... He thinks that he's avenging his people. Which, I mean... Here's the thing though, right? This all really does feel like it was spawned on by people who just aren't around anymore. And I guess maybe that's sort of the thing. How much can one generation be held responsible for the actions of another, you know? Are you really coming up all the way over here? Gosh dang it, Zord. How many times do I have to keep teaching you this lesson, old man?
You can do better than that.
Yeah, I'm not quitting. We can definitely do this.
What are you doing?
This is the Monada's power.
Fine. Oh, I can't even hit him on the side now. You're the worst, Sword.
I'm not doing too well.
Stay strong. Keep ready. You can do it.
Oh, I probably should have switched back to Fiora because I need to get other people's affinities up.
We can do it.
You don't need to tell me.
At the moment, we're kind of not doing it.
Too easy.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Aw man, I tuned in to somebody playing Xenoblade 3 just to see a little bit of the gameplay. I saw a kind of crazy little plot detail. I have no context for it, and I mean it's still gonna be crazy when I get to it. But then I knew I had to stop because any extra details. I don't know. The game seems super interesting. So the fewest details I can know going in, the better. Because if they're gonna have more little details like that, then I am super excited for where that game's gonna go. Oh man, I do want to make sure Charlotte's in the party though, because I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight Geralt again. I would imagine before we fight Egil. So maybe I will just rock with this party, because this party makes the most sense for that. You know, we have not done in a while. We have not saved. No, I don't care. Don't leave me alone. I want to live. Stop. Just stop. Stop pursuing. There's no way he's still pursuing. Oh my gosh. He just got de-aggroed. What the heck? Once they lose line of sight, like maybe that'd be a good point, right? To give up the chase, maybe? I've never been that dedicated to anything in my life. Oh, I just had to be here? Why didn't you mark this on the map? I find that odd, game. Okay, let's clean up a little bit. Hold on. Because yours was specific. So I don't want to just throw that away. Starday drones? What do these do? Cannon drones. Gun drones. These are cannon drones. Interesting. Oh, okay with that. Fiora, they literally, when they were changing Fiora's design, they were literally like, just turn her into a Gundam. Okay. How much money do I have? Probably freaking too much. Yeah. 2 million? 2.4 million? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say that's maybe a bit too much. Need water. Save. Alright, game. Hit me with it. I wonder if it's gonna give me a warning. Like, hey, you're not ready to rumpus.
Look out!
It's him!
Yep.
The second time I've sensed an attack without seeing a vision first.
Your mastery of the Monado is astonishing. You cannot be permitted to live.
Gado! Stop! Why are you fighting us? Remember who you are!
It's no good! He's completely under Egil's control now. Remember what Vinaya told us.
I can't believe it. I won't believe it. Gado, please! Answer me!
This is
Beings of Bionis, you and the Monado are
oh, okay. I was like, is he just gonna stand there and take it? Maybe he is remembering? I don't think he's remembering.
You okay?
Thanks.
I'm glad I stuck with this team now. Keep it together, Charlotte. We got it.
This is the Monado's power!
This stuff will take you down!
We're starting to look like a team.
With you and me, what would you expect? Hey, kiss your father!
Suffer as we have suffered!
Does he think he's a member of the Mechonis? Oh, Charlotte. Oh, none of us are actually doing well. Kind of sluggish too. Jeez.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Oh, I should have. Dang, I should have changed out our abilities. See if we can knock him down. Oh well.
Split edge! You're up! Yeah!
We'll just go for the heavy hits. Oh.
How can you lay a hand on Charlotte? You're supposed to love her! Marry her even!
I don't know or care. It changes nothing.
No! You always protected me and Juju. This isn't you.
I said I don't know you. I have been granted this body of steel so that Egil's will may be done. This body feels great. Its movement is so precise. We are unstoppable, for we are one. Perfect in body and mind.
You don't have to do this. Look at Fiora. She found herself again. Whatever you are, you must still feel pain.
Absurd.
Well then finish us off. Sharla and all. We all saw you miss a second ago. Ain't you supposed to be a crack shot? Or did that pile of junk you call a body mess up your aim, eh?
Shut your mouth!
Stubborn idiot. That was your last chance.
He's not giving up. The stories about Gaddo of Colony 6 are true.
Except, he still can't kill her. He's missing Sharla on purpose.
Gaddo, you're just like I was. You can remember who you are.
Gaddo, please! Don't you remember me? It's Sharla!
Wither and die as all life on Bionis will! Feel our wrath!
Shug, can you still use the Monado?
Fiora? No. You're...
Even after losing all living flesh, Ahom's heart will remain. It is still present within this face.
Is that true?
Yes. It is clear from his actions towards you. The remnants of his heart pull him back.
Gaddo.
I will break the curse that allows Egil to control the faces. I need you to buy me some time.
Okay, we'll try. Ryan, we've got to help Fiora. Eh? Come on! Right!
Are we just getting the whole action sequence? Oh no, okay, we are playing. Okay.
We can definitely do this!
And as one, let's focus
Oh, we got ads now?
definitely do this!
Guys. Oh. Well, now I'm dazed, for Pete's sake. You're dead? I thought he couldn't kill Sharla. A likely story that was.
Locking onto target!
Oh, now he only wants to kill Sharla. Why is he even... Oh, I can't lock on to him.
Looks like we don't need much.
Everyone, let's go! Right, this isn't like you. Shadow Eye, I'm powering up. Right, you're a lifesaver.
Look at him now.
Locking onto target!
That's not gonna kill me though, bro. Well, Geralt's not messing around anymore, gang. I don't know. Yeah, I need you to aggro this guy, dude.
I'm turning up the heat. We'll definitely do this. This will take you down. Behold the power of the Monado. Okay, guys. Now we're putting together.
I won't miss next time.
Move on.
Thanks.
We can definitely do this.
Boy. Ow, I was about to say, okay, if that kills me, then why didn't the game 1 negative my vision on that?
You're up! I know!
My turn! Not so fast!
Okay, my turn! Yes, I know! No escape!
Okay! Ow! That's scorching hot!
With you around, I fight 3 times as hard.
We're not finished yet!
Leave it to
Really?
me! Ha! Not bad! Teamwork at its finest. How's this?
Are we actually like taking him out completely this time? The game didn't tell me I need to do anything specific. So.
Teamwork in. Nasty thing! Nice one, Ryan!
Ryan, you did it!
I thought this was gonna be pretty cut and dry, but maybe we really are gonna save Gadol?
Fiora? Was that you, or...?
As for him, he'll be fine. Don't worry.
Gado!
Forgive me, Sharla.
It's okay. It's all right now. I'm just so happy to have you back.
While I was under his control, I realized something. Egil once wished only to break the circle of suffering. He believed that if blood is spilt now, a new world will be born. But something terrible happened. And now he's consumed with vengeance.
Egil.
Go! Get out of here! Stop them doing what they did to me! To anyone else!
I promise I'll be back for you. Until then, stay safe.
Drink it. You must be thirsty.
Thanks.
Don't go dying on us. After we take Egil down, we'll get you looked at.
You don't look like any doctor I've ever seen.
I know a good doctor nearby. She is Machina, though.
It'll do. I'll be right here. Hey, kid. What's your name?
Ryan.
Do me a favor, Ryan. Take care of Sharla.
Interesting. Oh gosh. God, I want to talk about that. Okay, that's such an interesting... That was a twist. I mean, so I thought... So, obviously, at first, I just assumed, like, okay, Gadol probably died a long time ago. Off-screen, unannounced, you know, anticlimactic, because that just seemed like what the game was pointing to. But then to have him come back as a villain was really good. But then they have him come back as a villain who, I mean, I mean, to what the game informed us, his memories were gone, presumably, which made it seem like it was going to be this inevitable meetup where we would have to fight him and kill him, and that felt like that was going to be the clean cut Charlotte detaching herself from Geralt and his memory and stuff like that, and moving on, right? It seemed like it felt like they were going to use that as a way to have Charlotte's story end with as a learning how to move on from loss kind of a deal. But then we saved him, and now he's alive. And there should be nothing stopping him and Charlotte from being together, which is great. I think that's actually super interesting. It kind of subverted that it kind of subverted my expectations twice, which is very interesting because, I mean, Charlotte doesn't get like a whole lot of screen time as far as like main story beats goes. So to have her have a pretty extensive, to be pretty extensively fleshed out, like her little storyline here towards the later half portion of this game, was nice. I didn't expect it, and it was good. It's very good. Now I feel like everybody's gotten like really good moments to shine. Of course, I mean, I suppose with her, something that I would say is kind of a mark still against her is just that, like, all of her entire story completely hinges on another person, and it's kind of unfortunate that she is a female character whose entire, like, everything, a lot of the things that she talks about or mentions or does pertains to her talking about a guy, whether it's Geralt or comparing Rhine to Geralt or finding Geralt, this, that, and the other. And it's kind of on one hand, it's like, okay, but there's a lot of stories out there about characters who are trying to go find somebody, right? And that's not a bad thing. That's a very normal storyline to have for a character. But it is unfortunate that, like, it is, in this instance, it is a woman talking about a guy, because, you know, like, there's the Bechdel test of, like, oh, you pass the Bechdel test if you have two women in a scene and they don't talk about a guy, right? It's like, okay, how many times have we had Charlotte in a scene and she has not mentioned Geralt? Of course she hasn't mentioned Geralt in literally every scene she's in, but if it's like Charlotte in a scene where she's not just a background character making side comments, she's talking about Geralt a lot. I don't know how much else, what else there really is to it. Maybe she's gonna start to shine a little more, be a little bit independent now that Geralt is found and safe. I would love to see that, but again, it looks like the game's quickly blaze into some sort of ending. I don't know if the level cap's 100, and obviously we saw a named enemy that was level 100. So if the cap of the game, if the level cap is 100, then presumably we still have, I mean, we're not even level 70 yet, so we still have 30 levels of game left. All that being said, I do, because it seemed pretty, it felt obvious. That's like, oh, okay, Geralt's gone, Ryan reminds him of her, their whole relationship is going to be Charlotte trying to, or them both struggling with Ryan wanting to be a person, like be himself, be recognized as a unique individual person separate to Geralt, and Charlotte accepting that Geralt is gone, and then moving on with a maybe relationship with Ryan. But it seems like Ryan and her are just going to be really good friends, and it seems like maybe, I think the interest is there, because especially like everybody had their standalone when everybody was separated, they each had their own scenes together. And like Charlotte and Ryan seemed pretty affectionate towards each other, you know, but I actually really like that it seems like they're not going to be together, and that they're sort of and that this sort of relationship that they were forming together was just them having a support system as friends. And sure, maybe there's romantic feelings in there, but deep down, Charlotte still had feelings for Geralt, and Ryan respected that. Beginning to end, completely respected that at the end there when he throws Geralt the thermos and says, "Hey, you know, don't go dying on us. We gotta get you looked at." And just fully accepting of Geralt coming back, and he's not like, I thought, you know, there's not even a scene of him being off to the side, being all pissy about it, being like, "Oh gosh, but me want to girlfriend." It's nice. It's nice to see. I like mature characters. Of course, there's an argument to be made that, well, you know, it's immaturity that causes conflict, and conflict is what makes stories. But sometimes, I don't know, freaking screw that. I like good rounded characters who are like emotionally, who can display like emotional intelligence, you know. Because I mean, like, for me personally, like, I was somebody when, at least through like my early schooling sort of years, I very much did not have the emotional maturity to handle stuff with relationships and people liking other people when I liked them and things like that. So I really appreciate now that I'm older, I really appreciate and I resonate with characters who and what really resonates with me is seeing characters who are put in these positions of put in those kinds of positions, and then display and grow as people and show emotional maturity, and are like there for people separate of their feelings for that person, you know? Like, you're there for that person because you care, you love and care about them, but you are not there for them expecting those feelings to be returned in full, right? You're there for them because you care, not there for them because you expect them to care back, you know? If that makes sense? Not to not care about you at all, but to return feelings back to you, right? That was feel good. That was a great moment, and they keep using that song. All the best scenes have that song in it. It's very good. Okay. Anyways, so there's a war going on.
Seer, what is it? I have an unpleasant feeling.
A vision?
No, but something is not right. The Mechon are neither attacking nor defending. It is as if they abandoned the fight as soon as it began.
Impossible. This is a key strategic position. They would never abandon it. Perhaps they have forces hidden on Mechonis.
Hidden forces? Could it be? Your Highness, Shulk and the others are in danger. Will you grant me the use of a Havres?
You intend to aid them? I need you here.
I did not have a vision, but nevertheless, I can sense something. The Mechonis is awakening.
Oh, all the Mechon flying back? Because they know that we're approaching Egil? A new outlet? Oh. By Fiora. Oh, I really felt like that was going to be a chapter end right there. Thought we were gonna get the ye old save screen. You said fuel learned a green one. Oh, well, I don't know. I'm acting like that's crazy. Green. Yeah, green ones are very normal. I've already seen green ones. I guess it's just because the symbol was different, but like freaking green is just like toppling and stuff. Oh, green one. Release a massive ether wave to annihilate enemies. Really quick. Fan shaped in front. It's an ether-based ability. It's a 4-attack combo. Oh, interesting. So ether damage, 4-attack, 4-hit combo. Forces topple. Oh, instantly goes to topple. Very interesting. Requires very high attention. Well, I find that interesting, yeah. Oh, I see. So I can go into this. I can do this and then go to this. Interesting. Sure, sounds good to me. Wow, Stream Edge is almost as good as it's ever gonna be. And Shulk will never learn any other arts. And do I want to call it here? Leave it in suspense, or do I want to go in? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I've seen people design clothing to have openings in many different places. Okay? In order to be revealing in many different spots. But this, are you telling me Mayneth's dress literally has a crotch hole? Is that what the unless my eyes deceive me? This is a dress with a crotch hole. I hate this. Come on. Do I even need to say, oh, I'm not to be a stickler, but that's a little silly. In case you were wondering what color my underwear are, yes. Here are my assless chaps. Anyways, come on, for Pete's sake.
Vanea, where have you been?
Egil, why do you go so far to destroy the Bionis? We survived that battle. We should have created a new world in which we could live in peace. And we still can.
The rage of those who were annihilated by the Monado will never dissipate.
Think not about avenging the dead. Think of the living. Please, Egil. I don't want to lose you. Are you so resigned to giving your life for this?
Life or death, I care for neither of these. The agonized cries of our brethren resound within my ears. Until they are silenced, I am deaf to all else.
Egil.
Sir.
The agonized cries of our brethren. ring in my ears. Until they are silenced, I am deaf to all else. Dang. Dang, is Xenoblade 2 writing so bad? Because this is so good.
Oh, you have finally arrived, heir to the Monado.
You are Egil, leader of Mechonis.
That I am. Of course. You have never seen me outside my face, Yaldabaoth. But even if I am without it, you will never defeat me.
Wait, I didn't come to fight you.
Cowardice? Then relinquish the Monado and kneel before me.
I didn't come to surrender to you either. I just want to know something.
You have my undivided attention. Ask your question.
I've seen the legends of the Machina right here in the capital. I think I understand why you want to fight the Bionis. But why send the Mechon to attack the people of Bionis? I don't see the joke. We share the same world. The Homs, Nopon, and High Entia live in harmony. So why not the Machina too?
Tell me, boy. Are you familiar with the concept of starvation tactics?
Of course.
A military strategy in which you cut the supply lines and starve out the enemy.
So, then you understand that that is the best method by which to ensure victory. I have no resentment or hatred for the peoples of Bionis. I am simply depleting the Bionis energy. Striking back at the Titan that robbed my people of their lives.
I don't understand.
Perhaps you need me to put things more simply.
Yes, please.
All life on Bionis exists purely to feed its master.
Oh, that's what I was afraid of.
Ether. The base element of all things that exist in this world. My body, your bodies. You are aware that ether is the foundation of them all.
Yes.
Ether is power. You are the source of that power. All life that is born from the Bionis dies and is returned to the Bionis. Unlike the Mechonis, the Bionis feeds on ether provided by those who return to it. Upon the moment of its eventual awakening, it will require an incredible number of lives.
But that means...
What are you talking about? Are you saying we're just food?
It was the Bionis that created you for such a purpose, not I.
So you attack Bionis to reduce the Bionis power supply?
Correct. You are nothing more than bugs to be devoured by my sworn adversary. Do not speak to me of your foolish dreams of unity.
Foolish? We only grieve for those we've lost, as you do. Machina or Homs, we've suffered the same. Don't tell me it's different.
Indeed. We have both suffered.
So then.
You doubt my convictions, my reasons. In order to avenge my people, I have risked everything. Can you say the same?
You know, this game has, on more than one occasion, placed the people of Bionis as like, like he said, as like the bugs of the world, scurrying around, hiding, trying to stay out of trouble, trying to survive day to day, lest we be stepped on. And then they just hit us with, hey, the thing you live on, the thing that is your only safe place, is also looking to eat you. Because I remember at the beginning when I thought Mechon, just because they said that, like, it with all of our characters thought that the Mechon just ate the people of Bionis as well. He just ate Homs as well. And I was thinking, man, is the big reveal here going to be something as mundane, beautifully mundane, as just like, yeah, we're just food. We are food, but not to the Mechon. Starvation tactics. I love Dunban sounding a little unhappy with Ryan, a little annoyed at that Ryan didn't seem to know what starvation tactics were because Ryan is in the military. I can't believe that though. We're food to the thing we're living on. And he has no qualms with us. He doesn't care about us. Egil doesn't care about us at all. He literally just wants to reduce us. Because he's seeing us as food as well, and he's just like, oh yeah, I'll just reduce the amount of food there is until there's nothing to feed off of. Both ways, by the way, could just mean extinction for everybody on the Bionis. One of them means the Bionis never wakes up. Horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. And then I'm wondering what the Telethia. There's got to be more with the Telethia, because we saw that the Telethia specifically, like, drain the ether out of, like, the environment and the stuff. So I wonder if they're going to be the key to all this. Man, what a bleak freaking reveal that is. Realization that we are just the lowest life forms in this ecosystem. We're just food. We're just things to get killed and murdered and stepped on and ugh.
Yes, we can. To get this far, we fought long and hard.
And yet, you do not fight me. Your words are useless. It is only strength that can prevail.
Shulk, this whole thing stinks, but he's got a point.
Agreed. Egil, leader of Mechonis. The lives of the Machina and the lives of all that lives on Bionis are one and the same. We won't stop. Not until you realize that.
Are you fighting him out of the suit? Dang. Okay, hold on. I mean, I feel like my party should be my gang, right? I don't know how. It doesn't seem like we'd have much survivability, but we'll have to see. I want my OG trio. Manufactured drone. Oh. You think he just does that? Oh, I can see these ones too. Whoa. Oh, these guys are weak.
I'm gonna go all out.
This is the Monado's power! Monado, protect us! Take this! You shall pay! Here we go! You shall pay! You shall pay!
His voice sounds a little different. It's like he's speaking in my ear.
You shall pay!
We're not done yet.
Leave it to me! It's not over yet! Yeah!
You shall pay!
We were amazing.
You shall pay!
Figure out. I can do it.
You shall pay!
You like that? Right!
You shall pay!
Here we go!
Wait, we're just gonna freaking bully the heck out of this guy. What the heck?
The Monado! You shall pay!
That was great, guys.
You shall pay! You shall pay! You shall pay! You shall pay!
Am I gonna play?
Are you able to wield such a power? Prepare to die! You shall pay!
Whoa!
Feel the full force of my strength!
I'm okay.
I caught that guy in a loop. Oh.
How could this happen, even with the Apocrypha?
You know, Egil. You know the reason.
The power of the will to protect your own. Is that what you refer to? And what of you, Vanea? You would side with those of Bionis and attack me. You have forfeited your right to exist.
Perhaps.
Oh.
If that is to be my fate, I gladly accept, brother. As would any of the villagers.
So the few remaining members of my people have now betrayed me. Interesting.
You're wrong! The villagers and I, we just wanted all this fighting to stop. Egil, all we wanted was to live with you in peace. Nothing more than that.
Nonsense. There will never be peace until the Bionis is destroyed.
Oh, he's huge.
Your blade. It did not cut deep enough.
The Golden Mechon.
Permit me to apologize for calling you bugs just now. You proved to be a worthy adversary after all. Shulk.
I shall teach you just how inferior your kind truly is.
The Elder Bow?
This is my true power.
You can definitely do this! This is the Monarch's power!
His line right there. You're worthy after all. I like that.
Fiora, don't give up!
I'll be fine now.
Alright,
Thanks.
I'm feeling it!
You will never defeat me. I'm afraid your time is coming to an end.
I'm turning up the heat! You're really coming!
Can we do it? Oh, we can do it. Yeah, so when I have these three out, we just can do this eternal loop.
Not over yet! Yeah! Rhyme time! Come on! Over yet!
Alrighty. I really like it.
Got it!
Not bad.
You will never defeat me.
This'll leave a mark.
A feeble attempt.
This is the Monarch's power!
You will never defeat.
Double blade.
You will never defeat me. A feeble attempt.
Fiora!
A feeble attempt.
Here we go!
Oh no.
Stream Edge! You're up! Yeah!
We just do it again.
It's up to you!
Alrighty.
Seems kind of nasty.
You will
Jeez.
never defeat me.
That was great, guys.
You will never defeat me.
That's it! Everyone!
A feeble attempt.
Eat this! Now it's
You will never defeat me.
We can definitely do it! How's this?
I'm getting paranoid that I'm like deep breathing into the mic.
You will never defeat me.
Can we just do it again?
You will never defeat me.
Rhyme time! Fiora, it's up to you!
Am I getting like diminishing
You will
returns?
never defeat me.
I'm just getting the chain attack.
That was great.
I'm surprised.
You will never defeat me.
I really like your vibe.
Me too, Fiora!
A feeble attempt. You will never defeat me.
Feeling it!
You will never
I barely got it, but I got it.
Double
Am I? Oh, okay. I did too much damage. I did damage to him too fast.
Die. Shulk.
I was worried his health stopped going down.
Zanza.
Zanza.
Come on, man, give us a break. Wait, hold on. I got him caught in a loop of never-ending topple dazes. I took his health down so quickly that the game had to stop his health from going any lower. And then you're gonna do the win the fight, lose the cutscene? Why are we all wiped out on the ground? We had full health. Come on, game. At least show us, you know, at least show us a little back and forth.
I won't let you kill Shulk.
You. That light. So you have returned. Our grievances have come and gone. But you are willing to lay down your life to prevent me from achieving my dream. You were the one who said we would live together, Lady Mayneth.
Yes. Mayneth, the villagers, everyone loved you. That is why they wished to live alongside you. It's all so clear now. To Mayneth and to me.
I waited until the day when you would awaken once more and create a world full of light. But you are nothing more than a traitor. To me, to all those who worshipped you, and to our fallen brethren.
Please, you have to listen to me. Egil!
I will not listen. Your words mean nothing. You have sided with my sworn enemy, and gods can never exist alongside mortals. Mayneth!
Egil!
Mechonis, it is I, Egil, I, your devoted servant, offer my body and mind to replace Mayneth as your new soul. Take my spirit and be reawakened. Mechonis!
We have to run! Get out of here! The whole city's gonna come down! Shulk! Run where? We have to get out of the city! Get as far away as we can!
Oh.
Gado! Where are you? Gado!
Shala, what are you doing?
He's gone. He's not here anymore.
There's no time. We have to get ourselves out.
No! I have to find him! Gado!
Pull yourself together. Remember, Shala, we've got a job to do. What's gonna happen if the Mechonis starts moving?
But...
What's gonna happen to Juju and Atharon? Gado's a Hom soldier. He wouldn't have hung around here to die. He would have got out.
All right.
Right. Now come on.
I just slap him in the face. She doesn't even get it together just a little bit. I don't know if slapping was necessary. Jeez.
Sure.
Oh. Oh no.
I'm glad I'm on time.
It's you!
Gado!
Wait, you're not gonna...
fulfilled my promise.
You're not gonna do it anyways, are you?
Live. Sharla.
You did it anyways. What? What do you mean he dies anyways? I was just praising you for not killing him. You know, you subvert my expectations once. That's shame on me. You do it twice? That's shame on you. You do it 3 times. You chill out. How are you gonna make me think he's dead, show me he's not, make me think we're gonna have to kill him, show me we don't, and then kill him? Really? So, man, they really wanted to string you along, didn't they? Did Charlotte slap Ryan, or did Ryan slap Charlotte? Here's the thing. I don't know where we stand as a people, right? When it comes to heated in the moment, gotta snap somebody out of it, guy smacks a woman. Or anybody smacks anybody, really, right? Because, like, I know typically we seem to be more accepting of when, like, there's a moment and a guy smacks a guy, or a girl smacks a guy in the face to, like, snap them out of it. But should we? Should we, though? Should we be okay with that? I guess is my question. And are we okay with... Here's the thing. I'm not saying that doesn't make me suddenly like, oh, Ryan's suddenly a terrible character. No, it's not. It just took me off guard. Took her off guard. That's for sure. Twice he had to freaking pull her back in that scene. I mean, I don't blame her. I mean, because she's being dragged along harder than I am, and I'm losing my mind here. She thinks he's dead, finds out he's alive, thinks she might have to kill him, finds out she doesn't, and then watches him die. Watch him not be dead. Watch him not be dead right there. I mean, okay, typically I would end on this screen, but I gotta see the next. I can't call it a night on that. I gotta see at least the next cutscene. Dang. This is some wild freaking stuff. So he's just not... So he's just... So he's dead now? So they are doing the... She's going to have to... So they both gave her the piece of finally finishing her mission to find him. They gave Ryan the moment of, I'm glad for the person I care about that she found the person she loves, and I'm happy about that. I'm not gonna be distraught about that. I'm happy for that, and I support them. Well, and then also they're going to have her do the, oh, Geralt is gone, time to move on. Like, Geralt is gone for good. I can now begin to move past. I can begin the grieving process, right? 'Cause she, up till now, only in denial. Now, denial about the death of a guy who was very much alive, who was actually alive. But now I feel like she can start to fully go through the grieving process. Oh, maybe I should have saved. Maybe I should have saved in this one in case things change permanently and we can't go back. Well, no, I feel like these games, they normally warn you when you're about to like do something that would change something. So, but I mean, Egil's taking control of the Mechonis, and I feel like that means things are about to change. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Who's to say? Well, let's just take a peek. Oh gosh.
A sign? Yes. If a catastrophe were imminent, it would naturally be preceded by a sign.
It can't be. Convey these orders to all troops. Pull the front line back to the Bionis arm. All units, withdraw from the front at once!
Sir, are you sure? Victory's in our hands, Your Highness. We must strike the final blow.
Nope.
Do you not realize where we are?
Sir?
Listen to me. We are on the sword of the Mechonis. Calm down! Calm down!
It's moving!
Yeah, this is bad. I didn't even think about that.
Are we too late? Melia, be safe. All units retreat! Immediately! The Mechonis is about to awaken!
Damn it! I was counting on you, runt.
Yeah, sorry, Dixon. We are in a bit of trouble.
What's happening?
It's like we're floating in midair.
Fiora, are you doing this?
Lady Mayneth, you have awakened once more.
This light? Was it you who saved us when we fell from the fortress? Mayneth, where's Fiora?
It's okay. I'm here too.
After all that occurred at the fortress, my soul was exhausted. But I was revived by the cry of a young Holmes, by his wish to protect you all.
Gado.
If he had not acted as a shield, I would have been unable to save you. I am sorry.
Gado saved us. Now he's...
The Mechonis! Where's Egil?
Oh gosh. This is really happening.
Do you hear it? The awakening of the Mechonis. This is my pain. The pain of my people, echoing through the millennia. The Mechonis arm!
Wait, I thought the arm got cut off.
Fall to your deaths, worthless insects!
Stop this! Callian and the others are still on the sword! Our friends are going to die! Stop!
I'll kill him! That murdering monster is gonna pay!
Atharon!
Fiora?
Sorry. I can't do it.
Fiora! That hurts.
Criminy.
Where are we?
Have mercy on us.
That was a close one, but we made it.
Alvis.
You are aboard Junks, the Machina ship.
Okay.
It was he who informed us that you were in danger. I'm glad we found you in time.
Thank you.
Hey! What a stroke of luck! You're still alive!
Dixon!
What if we can ragtag? This is some... It's got some freaking Final Fantasy VII, everybody's returning to the ship vibes. Just a bunch of goons.
So you were unable to stop Egil. Sorry, Father. I have failed you. Vanea, there's no need to apologize.
So, what do we do now? At this rate, that blasted Egil's gonna destroy Bionis.
Alvis, what happened to the Allied force?
I informed His Highness of the possibility that the Mechonis would awaken. His Highness is wise. He will have acted to minimize casualties.
That's good.
I don't know how many
Brother.
though, jeez.
There is still time.
Fiora? No, you're...
So it is her.
The Mechonis and I exist as one. Egil is using ether energy absorbed from the Bionis to force it to move. There is still time before the Mechonis fully adapts to the ether.
Egil is at the core of the Mechonis. He will be controlling the Mechonis from there. Only by destroying the core will you be able to stop the Mechonis.
But how are we to get there? The Mechonis capital is destroyed.
Father, how much remaining energy does Junks have?
Don't worry. I made sure to fill her up.
On the back of the Mechonis is a huge cooling duct. We should be small enough to enter the control core section via the duct's heat transfer conduits. Junks can take us as far as the duct.
You have our gratitude. We must go there at once.
Then let's get a move on. This one's for Gaddo.
Here, here.
Too right. Gaddo's wishes live on through me. We will fight to the end.
So that's where you've been hiding. Then
What do you want
guess
about
it's
Dixon?
Almost time to finish this.
Dixon? Okay, everybody needs to chill out. Stay the heck away from that
when
triangle.
you are ready to depart for the Mechonis, let my father know. I will prepare the vessel.
Understood.
Oi! Look at that! What the...
There is little time left. We must stop Egil this time. It is in your hands, Shulk.
I know.
Oh, wow. Those two are just with us now? Is he actually moving? Oh, weird. That's so strange. Okay. Well. Dang. Wow. Freaking 4 stars hidden village. Oh, well, it got a little more Colony 9. A little more Colony 9. Nothing for Colony 6, but Colony 6 is going to be hinged on whether we can do stuff with. And Dixon, Alvis, and the one Chancellor lady, they were all in on something together, right? Or was it just the Chancellor lady from Alchemoth and Alvis, and then Dixon was just another character that they happened to know. Dixon said, so it's finally, well, it's almost time to finish this, but he sounded so sinister. Dixon's a bad guy. Dixon's a bad guy. I've always said it. I've always said it. And now I feel like it's just a matter of time. Dixon is a no good, very bad man. Freaking nobody. These three not even a little bit affectionate towards Ricky. Well, dang. Okay. I mean, things are ramping up like nobody's business. Still need to get these girls leveled up. Well, okay, I think next time, which will be tomorrow, probably bright and early, it's gonna be a whole lot of side stuff and then story stuff. So hey, if it takes most of the day to do side stuff, then maybe just that. It depends. I'll be checking all of the areas day and night, seeing if there's any new side quests. We're gonna do as much as much of the stuff with Juju as humanly possible. I even might just turn on some I'll just turn on some non-copyrighted music and just blast that. We chill out and go through and collect some stuff with Juju. I'll check these challenges again. Probably nothing though. I have a feeling that once we go back inside, man, this is crazy. There was all that build up to get us up there and in there. And then we fight him. And then it just stops me from beating him. I was whooping his butt. No doubt about it. No two ways to look at it. But yeah, we'll have to... But yeah, so like now it seems like we're gonna go into what's actually the final area before we defeat Egil. Presumably defeat Egil. I have a feeling that we are running out of Deus Ex Machinas from Fiora in order to just save our butts every single time we need her to be able to do something. She has this levitating, she's making shields for us. I don't know, maybe that fight against Egil, maybe we weren't supposed to get him in a loop? Maybe he was actually supposed to like defeat us? And like maybe we were supposed to lose in that? Because when it cut to... I mean, it exited battle, and when it exited battle, we were all like passed out on the ground, barely being able to stand up. Hanging on by a thread, which was very much not how the fight went. So maybe it's supposed to be way harder. Maybe I'm just way over leveled. Maybe that like infinite topple thing. I don't know how we're getting a chain attack back up so quickly either. That's another thing too. Yeah, but we'll have to see, I guess. But yeah, until tomorrow, where we clean up anything we need to, any last second things we need to clean up before going to what I'm assuming is the real final confrontation with them. Who's to say? But yeah, okay. Well, that's all she wrote for that. Catch you later. Do all the things, you know, likes and dislikes and comments and following and all that kind of stuff if you feel like, if you want to keep up with this. Still working my way through this. This game's way longer than I thought it was. It rattles my bones thinking about the fact that my plan is to start the third game after this. Might take at least a week off of streaming before I do that, but that is gonna happen. So, alright, that's it. It's over. No more. Peace out.